Tokyo Love Hotels podcast. Welcome back
to
Tokyo Love Hotels podcast.
Volume
2.
3.
Damn, right.
So
already?
We're back and we have
Yes.
different clothes on.
Yes.
Feeling a bit more
Energetic.
energetic and so. No, very happy to be back. Have you had a great week?
Feel
Month?
like I just came out of quarantine.
Right, and we still are.
Yeah, going back to it after this.
Yeah. So today we have a very special guest.
Yes.
She is... No, she is one of the Love Hotel fam.
Yeah.
And she has been exhibiting with us a copious amount of times.
Yes.
Shall we just welcome her in?
Yes, a beautiful girl named
3, 2, 1.
Solène! Hey, babe.
Babes.
Babes. Oh, wait.
How are you?
Genki desu.
Yeah?
That's...
Having a good day?
Actually, this is like kind of strange, you can know, but I'm very happy to talk with actual people now.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this wine open, but I'm not sure I can.
Anyway, we're drinking it on mugs, so...
Yeah.
How do you...
At least it's not the alpaca wine.
Is this the one you just called?
True. Everyone's favorite alpaca.
This was not a great plan. So
I
before we
felt
started,
like
we were
that.
like, oh, let's open the wine bottle live.
No, because we want to sample the noise. That I
Right.
didn't know really. You are hearing your voice twice.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's
in
so
a
confusing.
spaceship or something.
3D.
3D.
Babe.
You can make it. We should make a zoom on your face right now. Like, guess what he's doing? We can make a quiz.
Yes.
Woo! Oh,
I
Yeah.
love how they lowered the music for a second.
oh my god, with the music.
So, would you like to have some Cabernet Sauvignon? Héritier du Sud? Pédoc?
Let me check. Oh, this is médaille d'or. Moi, ça va, j'aime bien.
Yeah?
C'est bon, c'est bon. Vas-y, verse là.
Okay, great. Let's pour it into these official Tokyo Love Hotels
Wine glasses.
wine mugs.
I love wine mug. But let's make that like huge glass of wine. You can put like sparkles on it.
I should really
And
fill it
Tokyo
up.
Love Hotels. I hope no French people will see that.
I hope
Maybe
so,
they're,
too.
they're gonna
That's
harass me on
great.
internet
I'm
or
also
something.
French. I'm half French if my mother sees this.
C'est vrai.
Yeah.
Oh my
well.
god, that's the...
And dirt. Let's do it, babes.
Anyway,
Should we
times
do a
are
little
hard.
cheers?
Who wants the yak?
I'm
Who's the
taking
I'll
yak?
do
yak
the-
today.
you
You're
do
the
the yak?
yak? Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers, babes.
Cheers, guys.
Welcome.
I like it.
Welcome.
Thank you. May I do like, the same like very like specialist of wine like this
Are you
one?
gonna check
Ah,
the-
But on a
good.
mug. So
What are
this
they
is real
called?
gross.
What are they called? I only know it in Swedish.
Enology? Like
Is
how
that
do you do like
Like
wine
the
tasting?
thing, no, like the remains.
Le,
you-
oh fuck.
We say the
Le-
curtains in Sweden.
Le dépôt? I don't know actually. I drink the wine. I don't watch it. I don't have time. It leaves before it.
Okay, babes. Let's get to it. So, Solène Ballesta. Who are you?
Who am I? That's a deep question to begin.
Yeah.
How many hours do
Hit
we
it.
have?
Like, answer however
As
you
long
like.
as you want.
Well, should I say where I come from? So I'm from Paris, but Versailles actually.
So,
Beautiful.
I was born in the castle. I used to live here, of course. I mean, no, I just live like in a small town close to it. And I arrived in Tokyo actually 1 year, almost day by day, like 1st March
Oh, really?
2019. I'm super bad at numbers in English.
2019.
Same.
Yeah. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a photographer, by the way. That's how we met.
By the way, you're a freaking legend.
No.
So
And
humble.
I'm dressed today for the first time for years. And yeah, we met so 1 year ago because you were like the first party I've been in Tokyo, I think. And which edition was it? Last March.
Your first exhibition?
It was first exhibition in Tokyo, and the first party I've been was Tokyo Love Hotels in beginning of March last year.
Yeah, that was like April.
Was it the one with the pink ones?
Do not disturb.
Do not disturb. Yeah, it was the second one.
I think maybe May. Maybe it was May.
I forgot.
Maybe
I
it
was
was
with
May.
another legend called Lucas Levon,
Yeah.
who I've been exhibiting after.
I really like
and
his
we're
work.
still so delighted to see like the pictures and videos of like
Yeah.
super fancy people making amazing music, super seriously, like arty, and we got like huge hentai weirdos behind. That's us.
Right. Yeah. It was so amazing.
Yeah.
Let me do a little run through here.
What are you doing?
So Solène Ballesta, photographer, born in Paris in 1993. She works and lives in Paris, it says, which is an obvious lie. That's an old update.
Updates.
She graduated with a degree in photography from École de Condé.
Condé dans le 15e arrondissement.
There we go, in June 2014.
Yeah.
In November of the same year, she obtained the special mention of the Picto Prize for Young Fashion Photography. In parallel with her photographic activity, she's studying.
I've been so lazy to update my biography, so I think it has like 5 years or something.
That's what we figured, because it said you're studying cinema at the Sorbonne now.
Oh my, that was like 5 years ago.
Did you graduate?
Of course. And after, I did something else, but maybe I cut it.
It says you obtained your master's in contemporary art from the
Yeah.
University of Paris. You're a
Yes.
powerhouse.
I got a master degree for, I don't know. No, actually, it was really interesting to make. I love studies, so that's why I made a lot of one. I had like no family pressure or something. I just enjoyed it. So after photography, I was like super young. I was like 20 or 21 when I've been out. So it was kind of difficult to work. So I was like, okay, on va faire du cinéma. Let's make cinema. That was tough but nice because thanks to this award that really like reveals me to the public. It's actually now it's actually a very big prize. Like before it was like just like photography
This
for
is
young people.
the
So
Picto,
people
the
Picto
Picto
prize. Yeah, it's a lab, very famous lab.
Okay.
Prints and like analog photography and everything. And actually, I started to work. I signed with a gallery. I've been like to exhibition in Le Louvre. Okay, just to say like, this is the stupid voice we use, just us when we speak French for no reason. That's because you do, actually.
It's the French insecurities that
I know.
comes out. Just cover it up with like a
Okay.
high-pitched voice.
Just
Yeah.
to make it fun.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Well,
Learning.
You don't speak French. No, it doesn't work with another language, actually, that
it
voice.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Seulement le français.
I remember when I met Colleen in Paris at the same
Oh my
timing.
God,
And
yes.
I was
Really?
like, where have you been? And she was like, monoprix.
Oh my god, that's legendary.
What is
Monoprix again? Shopping.
It sounds like, it sounds like
So
Asterix
good.
name.
So good. So
the
Me
village
Too now is
chief.
like monoprix. That's where you go.
Was everywhere.
Yeah.
And I could read it.
That's glorious. I was like Monoprix.
Oh, it's so good.
Love
You
it.
remember.
Wait, babe. So you won the Picto Prize. Which
I
is-
didn't won. I got like special mention that
She
Okay.
won.
maybe the same.
One.
You won it.
I don't know, but that was like really huge. So, but I kept making my studies at the same time, and then master degree that was like really tough because I was so still very young. I was like 22, 23. And I was dropped. Like this master degree is kind of exceptional. I've been so lucky to get in. You have like just 20 people in the whole university. Like this is unlike the teachers are famous and amazing photographers and artists. And so I've been into there, like coming from fashion that is actually very disdained. How do you say it? Like, this is shitty photography. It's not art. You know, that's fashion. That's for stupid people. So I was the stupid girl of the
Right.
of the class, you know. So it's been quite tough. People were like really older than me, really more mature. So I just tried to do some stuff. And actually, I've been through that. Like, it helped me so much. I took a lot of maturity. Like there is like my pictures are before this and after this are completely different. Really open my mind, discovering new things. Because when you go out of our school, and like especially photography and cinema, it's like very technical. So for me, if a picture is not like technically perfect, it was shitty. So and then I've been into like talking with people who thought the exact opposite. Like if a picture, that's the first thing, like my directeur de mémoire told me, is like, oh, your pictures are so clean, I don't see anything. This is empty. I was like, okay. But I've been like, okay, let's try to do something. And actually, my research was about how I can't make something dirty.
Right.
That applied to my life too.
Wait, so this is something that the master's degree taught you?
Yeah, just like
Both sides.
just working like, why am I doing this? Basically, and then why do I love fashion? Why do I been through this?
Do you think it's because you went in? Because I've been thinking about this because I went to music college, but in Japan though, and I felt like I learned literally nothing. Like 3 times a week we had karaoke lessons where you had to sing to a karaoke box, and the other students in class would rate you depending on how exactly you copied the original artist and singing. So you didn't learn how to think for yourself, how to perform. You just learned the techniques of how to perform like someone else. So I've always been thinking like, is it the same in art school? Is it the same abroad? Or is it just like a crazy Japan thing?
I think it's half.
Yeah.
But I think art school in Paris are like very, very French. I don't know how to say that. It's like kind of snob or something. Really, like sometimes I should have noted, because what we had like workshops. It was not actual classes, because we were like actual artists. So the teachers and the students, we are here for researching on our own pictures and mentality. Like some of the people in the class, we say class? I don't know. My English is quite approximative. I don't know. I'm just trying. Anyway, it looks like French. Like try something.
Just go for it.
Even if we don't understand, just continue talking.
Anybody's gonna listen to me anyway, so that's good.
No, we'll be like...
So, I forgot what I said. So it was like kind of, you have to put stuff in very different cases, like boxes, you know what I mean? And like fashion, like aesthetic, technically involved pictures were kind of the low class of the art photography, when you don't... So it's like, no, you can actually make very beautiful things with art, with researches, and you can also... this was actually my second year researches, why actually aesthetic is important for me. And like I was like the feeling of beauty, the feeling of like aesthetic pleasure, this is like philosophic, and it counts. This is really important. And like even like these days I receive a few messages that really warm my heart, like thank you, because I'm feeling, it calms me down, and like when I'm watching what you do, I'm feeling better in a way. Like it's beautiful and I love it. That's why personally, that's why I love art. That's why I go to museums to see things that can't really exist in reality, because like it's another world, out of this world, and I want to make this world like a bit more beautiful in a way, something you can contemplate. That's what we say.
Yeah. So I mean, looking at a lot of what you do, a lot of your work, I've seen a lot of females, the femininity being represented in different ways. I love
girls, I gotta say.
What is up with that? Just what's your...
I don't know. I've been thinking about that. Like, is that before all my like picture culture and like aesthetic culture is based on European, like Western art is based on male artists and women. So you like, when I think I'm searching for a reference or something, it's like basically movies or paintings, very few photographs actually, and there are only women. So I'm like, is that because I want to like to make on the continuity of this, so I'm shooting girls because I've only seen girls and this is how it works, art is about making pictures of girls, or is it because I truly love it? So, and that's when I started to shoot boys a lot, that I love too, but when I shoot boys, I shoot them like girls.
Yes, I know
all the time.
Right.
And I'm assuming it like totally right now. I can't make something like super manly, macho. C'est pas mon truc. This is not my thing. I can't. I've been trying a few things, and I just love humans or they are. I don't care, if it's a boy or a girl. I just love this idea because for me, femininity have something in common with delicacy, delicatesse, but also strong, like fucking strong. This is like a very interesting balance between being like strong on here and like manly in a way. But I don't like to say like feminine and manly. It makes no really sense for me. But just how I can like show both in one person, one picture. And also that's why I make portraits all the time, because I love people. I love to make contact with them. And like since there, actually my work is leading my life, like my friends, my life experience and everything. It's all about making pictures. And I've been thinking about that too, like, do I have a real personal life actually? Like everything is about photography all the time. And I was like, I think that's just my way of living, you know what I mean?
So admirable though, the fact that you're so passionate, or it's not even passion, that's who
this
you are.
Is my life. I don't know how to say, like if I stop photography, nothing lasts, it's like all the time. And can be pretty annoying for people around me.
That's how I feel about love photos.
That's so cool.
But how did you start photography? How old were you?
I forgot. That's true.
What do you mean?
I was young. I don't know since when, because everybody takes photographs at some point, like when you're a kid. You have like pictures of me taking pictures, but I was not that. But I was making, like short movies with my brothers and everything, like many kids do, I guess.
Do you remember?
Short movies.
You were making short movies with your brother, like every kid. Like any kid does?
A lot of kids do that, no? Oh, come on. And I think like with phones, they can make it. No, they don't.
What kind of
kids
short now?
Actually, I've got archives. I just felt like my mom sent to me and family Dropbox. And this is like crazy. There's like a scenario that is the worst shitty scenario you will ever see. There's like a secretary, but there's a dragon in the garden. It makes no sense.
I love it.
And you have my two little brothers who are like 3-5 years old. They don't understand the fuck of what's happening. I'm like, no, this is like, and they don't know what's happening. And I'm leading my story, and there's no end.
Isn't that like the next Love Ho exhibit?
Oh my god!
You
But
should.
I think like you put it in black and white, and this is like a weird LSD experimental movie or something.
Love.
I think it might be really good.
I checked that. I was like, what did I eat before that? Actually, even now I would never.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. But that was actually very cute, and I did a lot of this. And then I got into photography school, but I don't really remember how, when, why.
Really?
I don't know. I don't even know now why I'm not drawing, not making music. I love other arts, but I don't really feel
Can you
like
draw?
making. No, I don't.
Really?
But I love watching drawings. I love watching movies. I tried, I've made like cinema studies, but I never make movies. I would never make one. Maybe after, but now, like photography is like completely satisfying me, and also like I can work with so many talented artists, like Luca, like François, Ousmane, Jeff, like all my friends. And I'm forgetting some. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, what is it you call them? The French Bermuda Triangle, the powerhouse of
the French mafia. This is how we call us. This is awful.
And
it's always
very funny because I didn't know a lot of French people coming here being half French.
This is like a Goki Buri. You find one. We are like hundreds waiting.
Yeah. No, but the cool thing is that since meeting Solène, we've been introduced to this whole little community of French people that are like pure artists.
Thank you.
They all work with arts, and you're all completely nuts.
Oh yeah,
in a
but
good
it's
way.
so great.
I know.
Their work is so
way.
great. Yeah, another level.
This is really amazing that we found us. Like, I feel like, for example, like Ousmane and Jeff. So we made an art collective together.
Yeah.
Les sales gosses means like the bad kids. But my grandmom said les beaux gosses. I love it so much. So I just call it, the cute kids.
Cute.
But it's like something, I don't know, it's kind of cringy way to say, quel beau gosse. This is a bit cringy, right? So when she saw that, she told that I laughed so hard. So we are les beaux gosses.
Sale, I thought that was like, oh no, that's sale.
Les sales, it meant
thought
like
it was
dirty
salty.
kids. Ah non, sales. Les sales. Les enfants salés.
The salty ones.
That's good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jeff and Spandag, my brothers, you know, it's like we sing each other all the time. I got like family here, and like the people I've met here, like from abroad, they are so special because we have that in common that we came here, we left everything at some point of our lives in our like base country. Yeah. But some of us are like I'm thinking of Fatim.
Yeah.
She's like from nowhere. I don't know how to say.
I know,
like she's
she
like
says it
everywhere
herself.
and nowhere.
She's from everywhere.
Yes. And I've met like a few people like her. This is so interesting. Yeah. And like even in Paris, that is kind of very intercultural cities. I had like a very different, because you have like your school friends, your kid friends and everything. And then you stay in these circles. Like even when I'm back to Paris, I don't really make new friends. They're like friend of a friend of a friend.
Right.
It's like, and here you start from zero. I studied from zero. I was speaking no Japanese. I had nothing. Just my working visa with my amazing agency, August, thank you. And I was out of nowhere. And then I've been thinking back because it's been 1 year. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Beautiful
all the things that happened.
So let's roll back the clock. So 1 year ago you arrived, and how did we get in touch with each other?
How did you find Love Hotels?
Friend of my first Japanese model, who's an amazing tattoo artist. I'm forgetting his name on Instagram. Shame on me. Maybe no.
Bayesian.
Yes, Bayesian. How we say that?
Bayesian. I love that name.
And
that's cool.
I knew him from one also of my French mafia friends. Alana Bani, I love you. But we still have to make that Kite and Sushi Beach. Where is he? Kite and Sushi Beach soon. We only meet in Kite and Sushi.
Love. Yeah.
And introduced me this guy who was my very first shoot in Tokyo with
oh really?
Yeah, in a small temple. And then he sent me the invitation for that party. The name was so cool. I was like,
what was it?
At first, I just saw like the name, like Tokyo Love Hotel. I was like, what the fuck? It's been quick. Okay. Oh my. And then I arrived with Lucas, who was with me actually, and we were about to go to another party, and we changed like,
fuck that.
This name is better. So we've been to Tokyo Love Hotels, and we stay like until the end. It was like, and I think drunk Lucas came to see you. Of course, Lucas.
Yeah. Wait, did he have like pink? He had pink something hair.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I remember he was with a girl, but I didn't really talk to you. I don't think only a little.
Only a little because I was enjoying the party a lot.
And I thought dancing. You guys were like just visiting, and I didn't know you were living here. I knew he was visiting. I think
he was visiting, living with me, and I just learned I was about to leave here anyway. So and we planned something, but he had to go back to Paris. He was supposed to come there, but he can't because of situation. But next time. But we made an exhibition like by Instagram video. That was so cool. Good. So that's how we met. Like at the very beginning, I just arrived when we met.
And then you emailed us or DM?
I make a DM, I think. Like, we couldn't talk, but let's have a lunch in Shibuya. I remember. A salad.
And she brought her big collection of portfolios.
So the thing is...
professional.
Very complete.
For people... Most people aren't aware of the Love Hotel process when we make events, but we have a lot of artists reach out to us, and some of them wants to meet up and have like coffee or lunch and have a little chit chat, and we usually expect them to show up with their phones and be like, this is what I do on Instagram, kind of, here you go. Solène comes in some, I mean, my memory is now all blurred up by her beauty, so it's like she shows up in like a flowing sheet and has like golden hair and like shining blue eyes and sits down like outside on a terrace. Like a little aura.
Celestial
Renaissance aura.
Yeah, like sweeping in, and she comes with this like Pandora's box, like this wooden thing, and opens it up, and inside is like page by page, not connected, of her photography. She's like, oh, here's this. I did that and that. And we just sat flabbergasted
in awe
for like an hour, just
for real,
staring her down
into her world.
And we was like, are we even worthy to sit here with this princess? Right? I remember when she left,
so we were like, oh my god, do we deserve her?
Who is this?
Oh my god.
So
I was-
excited.
Oh, thank you. Well, for me, I was just like showing my pictures and talking too much. Like I'm, so like, wow. I was like, my god, they're so cool. And, like the party was great. So always pleasure. And then we
Amazing.
met the exhibition. Then it's a bit blurry. Just met up sometimes. We
Yeah.
met the Love Hotel shooting.
Yeah.
That is
At the
pretty
Love
cool.
Hotel.
Yeah.
We met an actual shoot in an actual Love Hotel. And I'm
Wait, so
borrowing my wife.
let's
Tissue.
get the timeline
Yeah.
straight. So
Yeah.
we met up
sorry.
with gorgeous princess. We sat in awe, flabbergasted for an hour.
Yes.
And then you had your first exhibition at Love Hose.
Yeah, what was it?
I forgot. It was
Photographs.
photography, yeah.
Clea. A0 naked Clea.
You had it at the stair.
Yes.
The burlesque
Okay.
artist, right?
Yes, the burlesque artist.
A
My
gorgeous
soulmate.
exhibition
Yeah.
at Love Hose. And ever since we've been friends. And so we've done a lot of things together. And she shot us, Mr. and Mrs. Love Hose,
Yes.
Gucci.
at a real love hotel.
That actually was so hard to find because we wanted something
Yeah.
super bling,
Yeah.
but entering 3 in the room.
People, yeah.
So
And we had one hashtag, one mood board name, and it was Gucci.
bling, maybe.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
was just Gucci.
And the pictures
Yeah.
were gorgeous.
No, it was
Gucci.
really good.
We should do it again.
So
but,
much fun.
And we have to think like, are you our slut? Like, are we paying grubbing for this? Like to make it credible to enter the Love Hotel. But actually, we had
Oh,
no
right.
question.
Yeah, because when you
Right.
enter actual love hotels, like for example, if you're two dudes going into one, you usually deny you entry unless you're in the gay district. So if you are like a dude with two girls,
It's okay.
well, obviously it was okay. We were entering it
Some
together,
of them is
so
okay now, right?
so she must have thought that we were entering for a real party.
Yeah.
For a real party.
Oh, yeah, but like many girls can enter, that's right. And you know
Yeah.
what? I'm living super close from this hotel. No, I forgot that. It's in, if someone is looking for a trio love hotel, I can tell
Let's
the
go.
name. Kinjincho?
Yeah,
Kinjincho?
Kinjincho,
I
yeah.
forgot, this is my station. and I
Isn't
forgot
that where
the
we
name.
went? That's where we
were
went.
somewhere
Kinshito.
far, was it?
That's where we went, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was really, really cool.
It was
And
so much
there
fun.
were blings on the wall.
So
and you
good.
were wearing like how do you say that?
Robe.
Autrichian little jacket. I love these pictures so much.
Oh, the vest?
On the condom, we made like balloons with condoms.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
We should do it like something in this style again, but Gucci. I'm thinking about an idea
Switch
with
brand?
Hanami, you know, with all the families, the Japanese families, with the Hanami, and you, Gucci. This is actually very
middle.
Gucci, you know? I'm thinking
Yeah.
of this picture with the, le peignoir,
Well, like the bathrobe. Yes. Yeah.
and Hanami like this, like,
Ah, that's
Like
cute.
insanely-
That would be
Each
nice.
on.
yes, like insanely, how do you say, like, men spreading?
Man-spreading.
Is that a thing? No,
That is a
what?
thing.
Oh my god. Please don't do this before we all die because of the virus.
Do
I
it,
want-
Robin.
I want to
Yeah,
die
it might
with
be the
this
perfect
work.
timing to do it right now.
Yeah,
Fewer
oh my God.
people.
That's
like
a
a
deal.
Meguro in the
What are you
cuts.
doing Friday? I'm not kidding.
I need
We're
to check
shooting.
my schedule.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Yeah.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
We'll check that later.
Okay. That's a
Well,
deal.
babe, so you had your exhibition at ours, and apart from that, you've been working here in Japan
Yeah.
for a year now. How does it feel?
How's the?
How does it feel?
Actually, I was expecting nothing. I came here really by chance. I just wanted to move from Europe, so I arrived here, and then I really fell in love with the country. It is so cool. And like actually, I got like my little family here. It's been very quick, and like I'm here, okay, and now I got my house in Asakusa with my own studio. I've got a gorgeous boyfriend. I've got like fancy friends. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I think I'm gonna stay there. This is so nice. I just miss a cat now, so I'm gonna get a
One more
cat.
time, one more time, one more time.
What? I'm gonna get a cat.
What was the name
So,
of your cat?
It's gonna be Tanaka
Oh,
for
Tanaka.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be Tanaka.
It's been
It is
Tanaka.
Tanaka now.
Last time I checked.
Tanaka-san.
My previous cat was Michelle.
Oh, Michelle
I
and
love to
Tanaka.
give like all like very classic names to cute cats. So
Yes,
I'm
yes.
looking for Tanaka right now.
Cute.
Oh, you're looking for a new cat.
It's not. I'm not allowed in my rent, but they also say no gaijin. But I'm here, so I think a cat can be cool too.
yeah, true. Oh my God.
If it's a Japanese cat.
If it's a
Maybe
Japanese
he
cat
will,
called
like-
Tanaka, that's okay. I
Maybe
think.
he'll deduct from your gaijin-ness.
Yes, I'm pretty sure the cat is gonna be pera pera. He's gonna
Yeah.
meow in Japanese. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good
Right.
cat.
Japanese cat food.
Right. So for people that don't know, in Japan, they're very
Yes.
strict with who can live in their apartments and not,
Yes.
especially if you're a foreigner.
Yeah, it's been a fight for all of us, I guess. That's not a lie. Like really, it's been like yes, no, and then
Yeah.
it really freaked me out the whole November, December month. And
Yeah.
no, I'm here. I'm staying there. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So
But-
sorry, yeah,
No,
continue.
please. No, it's just like for the moment, like I'm very, very lucky in Japan. Like in Tokyo, everything happens like super fast, super easily. I'm happy. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling like really comme un poisson dans l'eau,
Like a fish in water.
like a fish in water.
Fun.
So I think she's crushing down from fun.
Wow.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay there a little bit.
Cute.
But
I
You
have a
should.
question.
Mhm.
Have you ever had a normal job? Like a
like, of
day
course,
job?
I had like baito, like the stupid job you do when you're a student.
Yeah. What have you done?
I was a hostess. I was a hostess for like events.
In Paris?
Yes, in Paris.
That host. Okay, not like a.
I know, but actually that was pretty close. Like, I was just like pretty dressed, like sitting on the corner. Not sitting, that would be heaven. Just standing in the corner, like.
That's
like,
all you do?
that. Yeah, for like big events with like
Like clubs?
drunk. No clubs. It was like I don't
Like
know,
rich
just,
people?
like rich people, like
Like galas.
private parties and
Yeah, yeah,
everything,
yeah,
and
yeah.
hotels. I was saying hello in what's the name of this hotel? Royal Monceau in Champs Elysees. No, it's close to Champs Elysees, and that was a really stupid job. But I could. I'm sorry. I can't see dirt. Are you maniac?
Not a maniac, but when there's a wine-stained tissue right by the lens, supposed to show our lovely prosty and your face.
Okay.
I'd rather show our faces, babes.
That's true. And I forgot. So yeah, that was my shitty job. What I did too, like also in photography, a few stupid things like.
You never worked at like McDonald's or anything
No.
like
That's the same for me.
nothing?
Like being a hostess was quite the same. I also, but that was actually pretty fun. Particular lessons like for students, like middle schools and high school students, giving like philosophy and French and English and Spanish lessons. So, but yeah,
You speak Spanish?
yes, I used to speak quite okay, and now Japanese is replacing
Oh,
Spanish
really?
in my
How come?
brain. That's
Did you
great.
study
Oh.
Spanish?
Actually, my family is half Spanish.
Oh, for real?
Really?
Yeah, and I took it very seriously at school, and I had also the opportunity to practice with my grandmother and mother and everything, and but no, like a very less. But I was able to give lessons anyway, and that kept me like for the I don't know. I stopped just before I quit Japan because like you're having a new student. I know it's like middle school. And I'm falling until the baccalaureate.
So cool.
Like
I
until
love
like
it.
final graduation. So it's like
Yeah.
okay, because when you're having the same student for many years, they're friends. And like our age difference was not that big actually. Like I was like 20, 25. No, not 25. 20, 23. Because 25 I was here. So like that was before that. So even 19 when I started, and they were like 15. So we had like
Oh, wow.
5, 4. So they were like sometimes it was weird. I was
You're
like
teaching it dating at the same time.
never.
Oh, okay.
No, I wish, but no. It was actually very interesting because like teenagers are so interesting. Like sometimes we would like in philosophy, like for philosophy class or French, like reading books and talking about this. It was like really, really interesting. So I don't think it's like a shitty job, but
Yeah.
being a hostess, that was awful.
A hostess.
Hostess. I was at a hostess. What's the name? Florence Doré. I think many people know. This is maybe the most awful but famous like hostess agency in Paris. And like if you're
it's
not
a hosted, like it's an escort agency basically.
not escort, it's like just like for special, like for fashion weeks and like for like political parties and like in big hotels and everything. But you have to be really perfect. I'm so
Oh,
I'm so messy. I couldn't really. It's a hell for me to wear like tights. Like this shitty. It looks like ham on your legs. Like I hate that. So I didn't. And like in summer, like in the middle of August, you don't want to wear that in high heels and everything.
Yeah.
And I didn't. But they were like, fire me just because I was not wearing that. And when you have not enough makeup, she's coming with that gross full of bacteria, blush, like, you're so pale, take that sun, fuck your mom. It was awful. I hated them.
Damn.
Wait, so the thing is, we need to explain certain things to people listening.
Yeah.
So a hostess in Japan,
it's
a
very
hostess
different.
is someone that works for an escort service. So they're there they're kind of the contemporary geisha. So what they do is they entertain the customer, and sometimes with sex involved. It's a type, it could be prostitution and it could just be pure entertainment. Being a hostess abroad in Europe is something that we don't really see here. It's very different. It's more of like a welcoming lady, like looks gorgeous.
Exactly, welcoming lady. Yeah,
basically a model that stands at the entrance or guides people or guests to their tables to where they should be.
Exactly.
For people that have seen Sex and the City, that's a good reference, because there's always a hot hostess that like Sarah Jessica Parker's boyfriend would go and like hand them like $20 to get them the greatest table in time because they were waiting.
Yeah, you can have extra money with that job. That was pretty cool, actually. But that's it. Yeah, you're standing at the entrance and you say hello to the people. In like, sometimes I was like, for the fashion week, it was really, I had like some Guerlain uniforms or Chanel. That was pretty cute.
Oh, nice.
I love Guerlain.
That was, at this moment, it was fun. And like, I met super nice girls. I made like, of course, models. That was like scouting for me, because all the girls around me were like so girls. They're like, oh, I'm a photographer. Maybe what are you doing this Sunday? You can shoot and whatever, because I was so photography student. So I met some amazing girls. We don't really have link afterward, but the job itself was paying, like, especially for the heels and everything. And I've heard some awful things. But thank me, because I'm very tall, and actually I was not wearing too high heels because I would scare the clients. Because I would be like 185 or something. Hello, Salut Michel. I would be like, no, you can't. So I was just like this air tender, stupid heels. Like, they have to be clean all the time. This was absolutely not me. But
I feel that.
That was I did that for many, many years. That was so convenient.
Did you ever have trouble transitioning into photography as a career from like a day job?
No, actually, it's been like the transition was like very soft, because I was half student, half working, and then working more. And so actually it was like really sliding, super smooth. And then I was like, maybe the jobs I got in Paris are not that interesting. Let's try to write to agencies abroad. So I wrote to Tokyo, Beijing, and Hong Kong. Like the first agency who answered, let's go to Tokyo answers first.
Why Asia?
Because I'm not very keen of American culture and
keen.
Oh my god, that's my English lessons.
I love that word. Not keen. Yes, carry on.
Oh my god, this day I'm hurt. I'm back home now. So I'm not keen of as a photographer, you can't base, like, even if it's fashion or everything, you can't work like anywhere in the world. You have to choose big cities, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And like, just I didn't want it to go to Canada or North America, South America neither. It's complicated to work in Africa yet, even if why not? Because it's emerging so nicely, like you have many festivals and everything. Middle East doesn't really attract me, but Dubai could be an idea too, just not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's actually also complicated. And I was hesitating because in China also it's so complicated to, especially for nude photography and everything, the censorship is huge. So I was like, okay, Tokyo is perfect. Everything is perfect because the lifestyle sounds very nice. The language, well, it's language to learn, but Chinese is really worse, trust me. Yeah. And like, I don't know, everything sounds very, very cool. And this is like a huge place, like one of the biggest cities in the world. Yeah. Everything happens there. Yeah. Sounds fun, let's go. And then I'm staying here. And yeah, just luck. But I feel it was really the good choice.
Luck, but talented also. So
Do you think you'll stay? What's your future plans?
I don't know. It's like I was talking that with Usman a lot, and he told like as much as you win, you keep playing. You know what I mean? So I'm everything goes very well here, so I'm staying here for the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day I will have enough. I will leave. I have no clue. But for
Just
the
going
moment,
with the vibes.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like we are still very young, so we have a lot of time.
Are we?
Are we?
Are we really?
Oh my God. Are we?
Are we really?
Pour un show.
Some Cabernet Sauvignon, anyone?
Oui, je veux bien. J'ai pas fini, mais je veux bien. And so, yeah, for the moment, are you staying, Robin? Are you staying, Kalin? If you stay, I stay. If you leave, I leave.
For us, it's
Let's
too
make-
late.
That's
age-wise.
true. And like
No, it's
many,
not.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it's not.
No, it's not.
Actually, many people are like warning me, like, if you stay too much, you're gonna die here. Like, and so what? Why not? In a way.
No, but there is a certain Tokyo bubble phenomenon, and I'm not
Yeah.
talking about the bubble era of the late 80s, but people coming here, staying, getting a job that's fairly paid, and they
Yes.
end up getting stuck in the going out drinking at izakaya every night, and
Everyday life, but life is
But
so
it's a bit like
comfortable.
that.
and they wake up one day and they realize how much they've missed out on creating a family or leading a spiritual life or traveling enough, because they get stuck in, because Japan is so commercialized, there's so much you can experience so cheaply that it's very easy to get stuck in a consumer's industry rather than
Yeah.
going out to try to grow, kind of.
Yeah.
Which is where we come in, because we do something that's very different from that. In a
Exactly,
sense.
exactly. That's why I think, and also when you're based in Tokyo, like many huge cities like Singapore, Taipei, like Beijing, Hong Kong, they're so close, like in Seoul that I love so much. And that this is very, very close actually. So
Yeah.
you can be Tokyo based and move all around the world
True.
basically. But I had the dream that I could live between Tokyo and Paris for
Yeah.
a while. I abandoned that dream because this is like
But you
12
can.
hours flight. This is
Man,
exhausting
that's
to
true.
travel.
That's true.
With
Yeah.
Air France.
But if you
If-
stay like
Anna.
6 months at
No,
a time,
I'm taking the cheapest.
Which one? Qatar, best.
Qatar is very nice.
favorite.
The worst is Air China.
Oh,
I
hell
want
no.
to die in
Hell
there.
no.
And what? Yeah, Qatar.
love
Anna,
Qatar.
I love the other one. Etihad.
Etihad, the
I-
Emirates.
Yes, I had this ones like many times. Abu Dhabi, Tokyo. That's cool. But actually,
cool.
that's exhausting. So, and I have like really more work here in Tokyo now, thanks to the agency. Once again, that really opens all doors for me.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. And but I'm back to Paris. Like I'm just making pictures with friends. Like I don't have much clients yet. It goes very fast as a freelance, but you know you can live 6 months as everybody forgets you.
Right.
So
Same with modeling.
yeah, but friends stays, and they're awesome. So we keep shooting
Do you have a goal,
here.
a dream, a goal? Yeah.
I wish I could just have the same, just it keep goes like I keep enjoying my life as I do right now would be great. And of course, like I have like very precise, like if I could make a Valentino campaign, that'd be great. But
I was thinking about Valentino, the character, for a second.
that's what
The brand. The brand.
really?
No, so Prosti, where is she? Can you show that? Prosti, she has a secret admirer called Valentino, which is the fat Italian dude in a
We
suit.
So I
were
can
just
start-
talking about the Love Hole campaign with you. I really thought she was talking about the cup.
Like, oh, she knows. My third eye.
The best thing is that we know so much about the Love Ho game universe that we think that everyone else does too.
I'm a
Obviously.
bit freaking out right now. Valentino, I know him.
No, he's the secret admirer of Prosti. He's a
Okay.
sleazy dude that
Yeah.
follows her everywhere.
Yeah,
Casanova
stop it.
name. I
He
love
might
it.
be wearing Valentino actually, because he's very
That you-
dapper.
No, he's
Sure.
more Gucci. No, Prost
he's
is
kinda
Gucci.
good.
Prost is Gucci.
Is she?
No, she's what?
It's like a Versace without
Oh my god, yo, she's Versace.
bling.
I love that game, you know, like giving people personality, like fashion brand names. I love it. I used to make that.
What?
Like I was, like Lucas told me that, like, oh, I love that girl, but she's a bit Uniqlo and I'm too Gucci or something. And I love so
Okay, so
much.
who are you? Who are you?
I don't know. Sometimes I'm Gucci, sometimes I'm Valentino, but I would never be like the Muji people. That how I call them.
The Muji.
That's the worst for me. That's the extreme opposite. Like I'm a bit Dolce Gabbana. The more is more. I love it. So Muji people depress me so much. There are a lot in Japan, but I respect. And sometimes you can be Yoji Yamamoto a little bit, but Gucci first. Versace, okay. You guys are kind of Versace, Gucci at the same time.
I feel very etro.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds
not
like very
quality
designer.
vibes, but pattern makings, like the exotic kind of tribal.
Oh, that's cool. How do you
Prince.
feel, Colleen? No,
like
you're
vintage.
like. Oh, really? I was about like kind of like hip hop.
I was gonna say
Rebel
Joy
song.
Rich.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Joy.
No, it should be Fendi.
Yeah, Fendi, I can see.
Yeah, but actually there's an hilarious sketch, like I forgot the name of that girl, and she made a sketch about like La Femme Fendi, La Femme Gucci, La Femme Céline.
Like the Fendi woman, the
Yeah,
Celine woman.
yeah, this is
the-
hilarious on YouTube. I'm gonna find Mademoiselle Agnès, but it's only in French. But maybe you can find subtitles.
We'll
And she
check
did
it out.
exactly the same. I know that perfectly. You look very Gucci now. You should sit like this.
That's great.
We got lost in that. Oh my god.
Okay, babes. So I did want to get. How long have we been running now?
I don't know.
How many minutes?
49.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow. We'll get on to that in another episode.
Oh.
We love you, Solène.
I love you too.
You are fantastic.
You are.
So humble.
So humble. Such a goddess. We'd
I just said I'm Gucci. You're humble. I'm Gucci.
a humble Gucci goddess. We'd love to have you exhibit at Love Hotels again. And
Thank
if
you.
not, check her out on her webpage, www.soleneballesta.com, I guess.
Hey,
And
yes.
yeah, that's it.
Yes, we checked.
That is actually okay. You know, it's not like an old website nobody's checking. Like,
Well,
I'm taking care.
sounds
That is
about
okay.
right.
This is a work. That's why I'm saying it now.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you very much for coming. It's been a pleasure having you. I hope you enjoyed your wine in the mug cup.
With the Love Ho glasses, it's gonna be better.
Thanks, babes. So we'll come back with another episode in another week or so, depending
Yeah.
on life and futures.
Put in your request to who you want to hear from.
If there's anyone you want us to interview, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Please
Kinda
let us know
drunk.
in the comments, and we will see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Solène.
you.